Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. On this channel, we discuss education and career opportunities in Ireland. From me, of course, Gloria Wonyekile Masango, the founder of Towards This Opportunity. I share information from my own experience, guys, and from the research that I do to help others, especially people like me, that are looking for opportunities and to change their careers. And of course, career is everything in the world. So on this video today, we're gonna talk about university fees in Ireland. So what I'm trying to do is to give you general fees, how much are universities, especially on certain careers, and what are the cheapest courses for international students that you guys can use to just to relocate. Then as you are here, you continue studying, you continue because I know once you come in with a student visa, you are allowed to work. So if you are working hard, continuing to study, you now have more opportunities to study more and get into it. In my language, sithi isikolo asipheli ukufunda kupheli. That's what I believe in, meaning you don't finish education. You are always learning. You're always looking for opportunities. You're always upgrading yourself. No matter how old you are, there are people that are 50 years old today that are still studying, that are still going to school. There are people that are 70 years old that just graduated last month. So in my language, funda peli, you keep going, you keep learning, you keep upgrading yourself. So today I'm going to share opportunities that you can use to relocate, but it doesn't stop there. Don't relocate to Ireland and use this as a route to relocate. Then when you get here, you stop studying, you stop working, you stop doing everything. It won't end well for you. You're gonna be stuck and you're gonna regret it. So let's get on to it. Let's start with the one career that most people focus on, especially my clients. They always talking about nursing and care working. Nursing and care working. We all know that we provide, we don't really ourselves, but we work with qualified course provider in Ireland that provides QQI level 5, which is the healthcare course that you need to work in Ireland as a qualified healthcare worker, whether you are working in hospitals and nursing homes and in other sectors. There's a video that we made about healthcare sectors where you can work. There are more than 10. So our course provides you with all equipment that you need to actually go and work in those areas. But then besides that one, we get a lot of nurses that come to work with us. They are looking to relocate to Ireland with their nursing degrees and nursing diploma. They want to get opportunities in Ireland. So we made another video about how to register, because first and first you need to register with the nursing and midwifery board in Ireland. We made a video on that, on how to register. We have clients that we are currently assisting on step by step, because we made a video, but some people, they still need help further than that. Yeah. So let's start with someone who says, I want to study nursing in Ireland. They don't have any degree, no qualifications, no nothing. Maybe they just finished their secondary school. So nursing in Ireland is very expensive. I'm not gonna really list colleges in a way, because most colleges, they offer different things. So we have a lot of colleges, guys, around, and they offer different things. So I'm not gonna really list to say go to this university or go to this college. What I'm gonna tell you is like the prices range. So if you want to study nursing in Ireland, it's gonna be around 14,000 to, and that's when you got the cheapest one, to around 28,000. That's what you should expect if you want to study nursing. It's between 14,000 to 28,000, and that money is in euros, guys. Sometimes people make that mistake. I think because my videos, we get people all over the world watching them, and there is this thing about US dollars being the currency that everyone uses. So whenever I talk about money, I'm always talking about euros, because where I live, we use euros. So when I say it's between 14,000 to 28,000, that's in euros. If you want to convert it to US dollars or convert it to rands, you can convert it. Okay, but that's the price to study, and that is for 1 year. So some people, they make a mistake of thinking that that 28,000 is gonna cover the whole course, meaning like for 4 years. No, it's 1 year. I know it sounds expensive, it's very expensive. This is why I advise people that if you feel like it's cheaper in your country, because when I was living in South Africa, it was a bit cheaper to study nursing. I did study nursing before. I think I did nursing for 1 year and I dropped out. It wasn't my field, it wasn't for me. I dropped out after 1 year, but I think I had paid fees for 10,000. It was 10,000 rands. That the fees that I had paid. It was a private nursing college in around Roadport area. So it's way cheaper compared to studying it in Ireland, because that 10,000 that I paid, 10,000 rands compared to euros, it's like 500 euros. While in Ireland, I can pay up to 14, 15,000 euros. That's a lot of money. So it's better to study where you are and apply to be qualified if you want to do nursing. But again, if you feel like you can come and study nursing here, where am I to tell you no? You can do it. It's between 15 to 28,000. Then the next one, it's engineering. Engineering is one career that has a lot of opportunities. The other thing, I think nursing is too much expensive, guys. It's because nursing comes with, in Ireland, it comes with a lot. You have to be recognized by the nursing body in Ireland, and you also have to do like some practicals. You also need to also work in a hospital in a way. So it's like a hands-on experience that you go on while studying. So that's why it's expensive, and the job is guaranteed. As soon as you're done, we are in demand of nurses. We're gonna take you in. I'm the Irish government right now. So yeah, it's in demand. So they will take you in, and you can always use it anywhere in the world, and it pays good money. Then the next one is engineering. The good news is that engineering is not as expensive as nursing, but it's also one of the careers that as soon as you're done studying, it's almost guaranteed that you'll never struggle to get a job. You might, because I have met engineers that finish school and still say they struggle to get a job, which I feel like there's another reason behind that. Sometimes people study careers that they are not called for. Like myself, I did nursing for 1 year and I dropped out. I wasn't called for that. Imagine if I had continued until I finished my fourth year and going to work. I wasn't gonna manage because I wasn't called for it. So yes, it's possible for you to finish engineering as well and still struggle to work or struggle to get a job or fail interviews, because I have learned that engineering interviews, they are harder than the work itself. They will ask you things that you never thought that you were gonna get. Like, okay, so engineering, the courses, they normal around 12,000. Some they can go up to like 25,000 euros, but most universities, they charge around 12,000, and this money is per year, guys. 12,000 per year. So meaning, if you are coming to study engineering, just be prepared to have 12,000 euros in your pocket for the first year, because most of these fees, they want you to pay them before coming into the country. So if you apply and you get accepted, they expect you to pay the fees before you come in. You can't just come in then you say, I'm gonna make a plan with the fees. You understand that? So just be prepared for all that. And I would say it's worth it, guys. That 12,000, as soon as you're done work, like, it's worth it. Like, yeah, I can say that. Then the other one that is in demand and I get clients asking for, and I feel like it's a good career that you can focus on. It's anything that is related to IT, which is IT things, cybersecurity, computers, computer software, computer engineering. Yeah, those ones as well. Those are the ones now that depend. The courses can start lower, going as high as nursing. So now what you can do is, please do a research on this. Don't just follow me and take my word for it. It's important for you to do a research. So what I have learned in some engineering and cybersecurity things, because I don't know, is it because they are in demand or because they are looking for new cybersecurity in the industry and what? So those courses, some of them, they tend to be cheaper. So there are universities that you can look for, especially let me see on my notes here. I have, yeah, there is business, Dublin Business School. which is a bit cheaper on those things. And also there's another one as well in Dublin that is a bit cheaper. And there's also Dundalk Institute of Technology. It's also cheaper. You can get these courses with about 5,000 or 7,000. In Dundalk, it's about 7,500. But in other colleges, it might go as low as 5,000, guys. So those ones are the ones that I wanted to focus on the most, because if you can get any IT, remember, you're not paying for the whole degree here. You're paying an entry fee to just get in, to start. So this is when they accept you. Let's say they accept you on the first year program, or on the course that leads towards you being accepted in their degree course. So this is when you do it's like a course, or a diploma that you do for 1 year. But now you are paying around 4,000. It's between 4,000 and 7,000 for that, which is very cheap compared to other international courses that you can do, like engineering and other things. So now, if you can do this for 1 year and you pass, then you get accepted to the other one. It's easier for you because you are already in Ireland and you are already working, trying means. I have heard other people that say they live in Ireland as students, they are paying international university fees, and they are working part-time. They don't rest, they work hard, they don't rest, but they still manage to push their studies, and they also manage to work and save some money to pay for their fees, while they are also managing to have money to eat. This, I would say, this like help your parents, especially if you are a student that still depends on your parents. You are helping them a lot because you are cutting on them sending you fees while they are outside the country. So you can try to manage most of the things yourself. Even if they send you support, it's less compared to you doing nothing and fully depending on them to pay all your fees. So I have met students that make this work. On the other side, there are students that say, no matter how cheap the course sounds, it's still so hard for you to work and manage to pay your fees and still manage to live in Ireland, because houses are expensive in Ireland. Just to rent is so much expensive, and just to have like food, for you to have food on the table and everything. So they end up struggling, surviving on their own, not counting that they have to pay for the fees. So it goes in both ways. I think it depends on who you are and what you want in life, and how much are you willing to work hard and push yourself through it. But these are the courses that can actually help you, and they're a bit cheaper for you to manage. So it's anything that is related to computing, or science computing, or computer science, something related to cybersecurity, and something related to sort of like business studies. And when you're looking for these courses, look for like diploma or higher certificate that is like a bridge way to a degree, because in that way you are not already doing the degree, but you are doing a 1 year entry to that degree. So sometimes it's cheaper. You can get it for 4,000, for 5,000, which allows you to relocate to Ireland. Then once you are here, it's easier to, if you want to change, you can change, but I don't think it will be easier after 1 year to change to engineering or to change to something else. I have a sister that wanted to do accounting. When I was checking for accounting courses, they were too much expensive. So I couldn't help her to apply for accounting. But then we managed to apply for the computer and science one. She managed to get in, and they responded to her. They gave her everything, though she ended up not relocating or coming to Ireland, because she's also doing a business in South Africa. So she didn't want to really just jump over it. But it was a good opportunity for her if she really wanted to do it, because yeah, I think it also depends on who you are. Then the other one that I want you guys to check, I want you to check just these two universities. If you get any chance, just check them and go on their website. They are like private, because we have government, or is it half government, or I don't know, because we even have a charity number in TU Dublin. So those technological universities, they are like sort of like government or worldwide, but they are private universities that you can look for. Private universities, they normally have more opportunities for international students compared to the technological university that I go to in Dublin. That one is more for local people that are already in Ireland. But if you go to the private ones, like the Dublin Business College or the Trinity College in Dublin. So if you check for Trinity or you check for Dublin Business School, those ones, or you just say private universities in Dublin, those ones, they give you more opportunities because they work with you. On some of them, they even try to reduce the courses for international students to be lower or closer to the Irish students, because Irish students, they pay way different fees compared to international students. So if you are in a private university like that, they try to make fees a bit manageable so that you can manage to study. And some of them, they have more scholarships than when you are in another universities like TU Dublin. They have more scholarships that you can apply for and stand a chance of getting your fees funded for you compared to other universities or the government universities. They won't have much, they just have a system in place. But a private university might go all out to support you. So I would say check on those and you see what opportunities you have that you can use. Yeah, that's it, guys. I managed to cover everything that I wanted to talk about. So that is it on the colleges and the things that you have to cover. I just had to choose careers that I get people asking about the most. If you feel like you want something that I did not mention, please don't hesitate to send a message on our WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is there at the end of the screen, and you can also comment on the comment section. We try by all means to respond to every comment, but it's not always possible to respond to all the comments. So forgive us if we take time or we don't respond to your comment, but you can always send us a WhatsApp message or email us just to get more information, or you want us to cover something that we did not cover for you. We're always there to support you guys. And thank you for following our channel and for sharing our videos. If you haven't shared our video, don't forget to share it and subscribe.